welcome this Tuesday. For every day the Dutch museums are closed, I will talk you through a detail from some of the masterpieces of the museums I work in. So for several days we are talking about the girl with the pearl. There's so much to tell about her. She was painted in 1665 here in Delft, where I work as an artist also, by Johannes Vermeer. So she's almost 400 years old. What's interesting, in the same year she was painted, well, around the same year, because we know it approximately when she was painted, the Dutch also conquered Fort Elmina in Ghana. So that gives you an idea of how old she is. It was also the start of a very intensive slave trade. But that was around when the time she was painted. But for now, let's see what 400 years does to your skin. Let's go close up. And do you see it? She has all cracks. Here, cracks in there, because of course, for almost 400 years is a lot. We call these age cracks. And well, how do they form? Johannes Vermeer, he painted her on a piece of on a canvas, piece of linen, and of course he used a ground layer and paint. But what happens with a ground layer and paint, as they grow older, they become less flexible. So because of the pressure that that evolves, then these cracks form, where you can imagine that when these cracks become larger and more intense, the pieces of paint will be lost. And that's exactly what happened during a restoration. One flake of paint was it came loose, and it came down upside down on her pearl, right here somewhere. Now, that is what the restorators discovered in 1994. And what they did, they took it away. That's what they do, restorators. So they put it back to the original way that the artist painted it, and they gave her a good cleanup. So she lost one highlight here, and she gained one here. I hope to see you tomorrow again.